empirical evidence. Utilizing empirical evidence.
I do. I want to hear your explanation. You want me to testify about Jesus's resurrection? That's what I want. I'm serious. I'm kind of, but me. Okay. Well, you were there, so testify about it. A bit differently this time. Right? Amen. The devil was talking all this shit. You're never gonna get out of this, right? And I was, um, would you? I was kind of this thing I was scared of. I was scared of it, and then the father was pretty much like, "Well, we're not gonna go any further till you do this," and it was if you read through the scripture, it's kind of there. Like it was kind of like nobody even understands why I was in Gethsemane in the first place, and it wasn't a smart move that a human would make. It really I got a message that they were harassing my mama based on some things I was doing. So once I got the phone call, it was kind of, I'll give myself up, technically, you know. And then it was kind of like I kept going there over and over again. So the entire thing was when you're the Messiah, you know, uh, I'm going to say the fullness of God. I don't think people realize that point. Um, there's different thought processes on it that the Christ is actually a spirit, and he rose up and then he was laughing the entire time. No, no, we went down together. We did, and it's part of when I woke up in the tomb. Well, it's both of us at the same time. So my spirit was pretty much bitching at Mary because Mary was bitching about something, and then I was just like, "Get your ass to the tomb, then just stop talking shit." You know, um, you're supposed to be my wife. Like God wasn't letting her out of that situation, and then I was laid down at the time. Yeah. Um, the Shroud of Turin and all that. No, because the face cloth was placed at a certain place. That all of this really happened. Uh, I've been crucified so many times that it's. there were these dudes outside the tomb, and I was pretty much, you're going to move that fucking rock, right? Because I can get inside their head and just really fuck them up mentally. I'm like, yes, you are gonna do this, and what's happening? Where did this voice come from? Like, why can't I control my own thoughts? And it was just like, you're gonna move this fucking tomb. You will do this, and they were pretty much kind of going through it, and I was like, you're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're a vessel that I'm gonna use at my will. It's just gonna happen. So move the fucking stone, or I'm gonna continue to fuck you up even worse, and I'll probably send a Lilith or a tormenting spirit to really get on your ass. So it was, you're gonna move it, you know. And then it was small. It was small. I had to crawl out actually. And then I don't think people really realized that me and Pilate were sitting down, and Pilate was, you already gave a dream to my wife. Hey, people act a lot differently when they start really feeling wrath. So I had wrath at that time because I wasn't really happy about being crucified. So I was kind of going through what am I actually going to do about this. And then it was, you dared to crucify your own God. Obviously, there's something amiss here, right? So then it was, you can't do that. You just, if you touch God's anointed, we were way past that point because they had just crucified their own Messiah, which uh, I think they kind of went with it. I think because when they went with it, it was kind of like, now you just entered into an agreement. Like, if you haven't been at this table, if you didn't drink that cup with me, I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you again. And it's been like that pretty much for a long time. But and then I was pretty much move the fucking stone. Don't worry about it. I'll get you paid. And it was a message right back to the church, like, hey, that dude that you crucified was really him. That was really God. Like, have you guys thought about this? And then whether they want to know, probably, you probably want to know how flesh, after I was mutilated and all that, comes back. Um, it had to be a certain way, you know. Uh, it had to be the same actual visage of the dude. I think that people aren't understanding it was in the flesh. Yeah, it's still something I don't want to go through ever again, and I don't have to. But it was a painful event to be kind of, I wouldn't say put back together. It was kind of like the earth, it exists. So it was pretty fast. And then I woke up. And when I woke up, it was dark, and I wandered out of the fucking tomb. So it was, to me, it was like a natural reaction. What's going on? And then it was, oh yeah, I got crucified. And then I was like, how did I? When I had my brothers and everything, and then I was thinking about it, and I had all my apostles, and how did I get crucified? Like what? And it was kind of like, well, it was the scripture fulfilled. Yeah, of course, I remembered Isaiah. They will pierce me, and they will see the one they pierced. So it was playing out the way it was going to play out anyway. You know, I was preparing for it for probably 7 years. Yeah. Nah, because as soon as I went to Jerusalem, I kind of understood what was going to happen. And I would tell them, I was like, this is what's going to happen, bro. I'm gearing up for it right now. And this time I'm gearing up for war. So it's going to happen with the same intensity. Yeah. You're going to be crucified.